The Loud Spot podcast uses adult humor and adult language in its broadcast. It may be unsuitable for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Also, we are idiots. Please don't take anything we say offensive or to heart.
Oh no! Oh boy! Ah, here it comes! The motherfucking Loud Spot!
Did they even have the Olympics in 2020?
Yeah. Yes.
They, with COVID? Where'd they do
Yeah,
that?
they did. They had to live in like a bubble, like kind of like the NBA did. They couldn't do anything.
Oh. Where was it
Everything
held?
was like, yeah, there was no people.
Yeah, there was no people, there was no crowds. It was just it was bad. It was like everything that was bad in 2020 with no people.
Well, I to be honest with you, I feel like 2024, the way this world had, because the Olympics are every 4 years, right? So,
Right.
2016, 2020, 2024 for the Summer Olympics. I feel like the way the world is now, and everyone has to be inclusive on every single thing. There's just so
Right.
much controversy going on with the Olympics and it's in France, of course, which is probably one of the most liberal countries in the world. So, what's the boxer's name? Emain? I don't know if I say it right. Emain Khalif,
Something
I
like
think-
that.
Sure.
something like that.
Yeah.
Who is a male transition to female?
Wrong.
Nuh-uh.
Wrong.
Wrong what?
It was totally
Wrong.
a female.
It is totally 100% a female, born a female at birth, just happens to have higher testosterone.
Okay.
And there's
Yep.
Is that what
No,
they're saying?
but-
Is that what they're saying?
I
That
looked it
is-
up. I
What? Hold on.
Go ahead.
Wait. This threw me for a loop here. I didn't see that. Hold on. What was this person born actually a female?
yes.
What?
Yep.
Okay, so this is the point that I wanted to bring up because I just knew it, and it worked 100% to my advantage. That Sebastian would not do any bigger research outside of what's coming on his feed. So, and this is the problem with America and the world at general. So we saw that Italian girl quit 46 seconds into that boxing match.
Yes,
Say I
yeah,
quit.
yeah.
And then say,
And-
then to say, we don't need to bring up her name. And since then, she has apologized 100%. She has apologized. The Italian girl has apologized because the boxer that is in question has been born a female, has female anatomy, just happens to have higher testosterone in her system due to the fact is there's a little bit more XY instead of XX going on. That's all.
Yep.
So,
Wow.
but what did the internet and everyone do? Just start going,
going
yeah,
ham on them.
ham.
Which is
everywhere I saw.
what I was doing now. And
Yeah, everywhere.
Damn.
At first, I was outraged. I was like, this is stupid. And then I looked it up, and I was like, okay, you know what sold me? When I looked up that she had been beaten 5 to 7 times
yeah.
before.
Right.
She's already lost matches to other women.
Okay, then why why did the Italian, I'm gonna say her name, it's Angela Carini, I think. Okay,
Yeah.
She quits 40 something, 46, 45 seconds, whatever it is, into the fight. Does she assume that was a male transitioning?
Dude, she
So
was
then
playing the pity card.
Yep.
So maybe she just got hurt and didn't want to fight anymore.
Yeah, she got hit.
She knew that girl had all these problems before. I
Mhm.
guarantee it. And then she got rocked and was like, "That's a dude." And just like she knew that if she made a big deal, it would work in her favor, which it did.
It did.
And then
Yeah,
now,
for a little
it
bit.
did for a week.
For a second.
Now I'm
Yeah.
second guessing this whole entire thing.
yes,
No.
I mean, I had
it's the
no
whole reason I
idea.
made that meme about us, because everybody was like, "Yeah, this man is doing this," and I was like, "No," and I looked it up. I was like, "Screw that," and so I did my own research, and I was like, "Oh, that was a woman." I take back what I thought. Luckily, I didn't run to the internet,
Right.
Damn.
Much like everyone else did. And so that's what we're saying, folks. Do your research. Don't
Yes.
believe in the internet.
Google's your friend sometimes.
Yes. Abraham Lincoln, I think, said it the best about the internet. Never trust in anything.
Well,
did
here's
that.
the thing. With last night, I was talking about this with a group of friends,
Mhm.
and I didn't even know that Angela had apologized, and I was like, "Why would she apologize? This left culture is bullshit. da 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 da. And
Yep.
they never even said that that was a girl. Maybe they don't know either.
I agreed with you.
Well, I agreed with them. I
Okay.
was like, that's kind of bullshit. And we talked about that, not even knowing
Were
what
you
you
hanging
guys
out-
are saying here. Good job, Sam. Wait, keeping that a secret. Fuck you, dude.
Another selling point on the whole thing. Like, not only did she lose to other women, but if you look it up, I just completely lost my whole thought.
If you
I
look
do
at
that
it.
all the time. You know what happens?
Vanished.
We drink too much.
I don't
He doesn't
drink.
drink. He doesn't even drink.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
even
yeah.
drink
Well, that's
Yeah.
my excuse.
Yeah.
You're
Smoke
getting
then, I
old,
guess.
man.
Because I completely
Yeah,
just lost that.
Yes. So, folks, that whole thing. don't
It's
believe-
back. It's back.
Okay.
Okay. It is
God damn it.
illegal to even transition. I'm an idiot.
Transition.
It's illegal in Algeria. So why would they put a transgender person up?
Yes.
They
And
would
that-
never. They would
That
never.
is another point, because she talks about that, how scary it was having all these manly features and all these manly things outside of, genitalia or anything.
Well, no, I feel
But-
bad for her.
Yeah, well, you should,
The
because
internet
that
attacked that girl, bro.
the internet attacked that girl, and this happens all the time on all kinds of levels. Bands, musicians, right? This band sucks. This band sucks.
Yep.
Don't offend a
So-
don't offend a Swiftie.
Sebastian,
gonna
can I
get
ask you this?
Yeah.
Do you know about the child rapist that's playing volleyball in the Olympics?
Oh yeah.
No,
yeah.
no. I
Look,
did
see?
not know about
See?
that.
You know
No.
about the trans, but you don't know about this guy raped a 12-year-old girl
What?
and is playing volleyball for the Dutch.
Mm-hmm.
And the
this
Dutch,
day.
I guess that's
Vince
Holland,
Clinton.
right? They're letting him. I guess they're letting him do
From what I
it.
understand, he's got to have special treatment, like to get into the stadium, to get into his hotel. He has to be escorted because people hate
Because we
him that
want to
bad.
kill his ass. dude.
Exactly, they should.
What the? Well, see, see,
they'll
the
allow
fucking
that.
French allow this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. First of all, it's not the French. Let's not
I know,
blame
I'm
the French.
Sorry, French people.
There's a whole
I'm just
Olympic
joking.
committee. There's a whole Olympic committee that decides these kind of things. The French just happen to be hosting. They're not.
Yeah,
if
I know. I just want to blame somebody. And it's
I know.
France.
That's exactly.
Well, our demographic, the Philippines, hate French. So yeah, fuck the French. No.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So it's pretty sad that there's a lot of stuff that we don't know in the Olympics, but there's also a lot of things that are being said and made fun of and being made into a meme. Why is the United States two most ambassadors of the Olympics are Snoop Dogg and Flava Flav? Like, how did
Gang,
this
gang.
happen? How did this happen? We don't have, and before that, it was
It was
Leslie-
probably gonna be P Diddy till he fucked up.
right, exactly. So
I don't know. Now it seems
Like
like he could, with
Flava
that Dutch guy.
Flav.
But
it
let's
sounds like he
talk
could be
about
there.
let's talk about some of the big things that happens. What's the medal count at right
Okay.
now?
So we do have the medal count now. I will say this: when it comes to gold medals, the USA is not in the lead,
Nope.
but they are in the lead over
For the-
all the medals. Okay,
Right.
So we're
We
gonna
have
go
the
with
most people. We have like 500 something people.
so the first place for gold medals is China with 16 gold medals as of right now. While we're recording this, that might change by the time it airs. That's what
Right.
it is right now. They have 12 silver and 9 bronze with a total of I guess that's 57.
37.
37? Well, that can't be
37 total.
37 because 37 total. Okay, 37 total. USA though has 14 gold, 24 silver, and 23 bronze, which is 61 total as of right now. France, where it's being hosted, third place with 12 gold, 14 silver, 15 bronze for a total of 41. Now, there are several in last place, but I could not find anyone who did not at least win one medal.
Right.
There's I think 2 or 3 that only have one bronze medal, and I wrote down Egypt. Egypt has
Can you
one bronze,
imagine going home with the only medal from the Olympics? You're a king there.
and it's bronze. It's not even a good one. It's like
I wouldn't
third
even
place.
care.
No.
You were the king
Okay.
there.
Okay, that's
Oh,
wrong
that's
to say.
true.
Bronze.
That's probably
you're the
true though.
best. You're the third out of the world. You're not
Yeah.
third out of Egypt. You're third out of the world.
That
So,
Egyptian guy is or female is going home a king.
Right.
They're gonna be like, you
That's
did your
it.
best. Let's go.
That's
And
okay.
he's like,
I
I want
saying
that period.
I was
I'd
going
much rather
like-
be that guy instead of the 15th out of the 16th medal that was won, you know?
Right.
well, see, I was going the opposite. Like that would suck, and your country's gonna hate you. But I guess if you at least got something, then
You
and this
disgraced
is the
our
only
family.
medal. I changed my brain, my thought on that. This is why I need you guys.
This is what
I
you got
need
us
you
for.
guys because my brain doesn't work right. But if you guys correct it, it works. It works.
Like I said, at
fantastic.
first with that Olympic thing, I was like, what? How dare they? And then I was like, okay.
Yeah, I think.
And Austria only has one medal. I don't know if it was gold though or so. But if you're gonna be the only person to get a medal from your country, you
want it to be gold.
you want it to be gold. But
If it was
but-
bronze, I'd still.
I mean,
be
it's
cool
you're
with it.
still getting laid. You know
I
what
was
I'm
the
saying?
only one to bring it. If you take 300 teammates with you and you're the only one to bring something back,
right.
I'd be like, these guys suck. I'm way better
Suck
than
my dick right
Yeah.
now. The whole all 299 others of you get on your knees.
I got a
while
question
whip
real
my
quick
dick out.
about the Olympics in 2020. Wasn't that the controversy that year? Was the swimming guy
yeah.
that became a woman?
No.
Was that in the
No.
Olympics? Y'all
No,
remember that?
that was in college.
Was that
That was
college?
that was the college nationals.
I
And
thought-
the guy that transitioned beat the girls, but he
Yes.
had also lost to other females before too.
He did. I
Yeah.
don't
I
think
mean,
he
I looked
did.
that
Look,
up too.
okay,
I
look,
was
to
going to
be-
compare the situations, but I thought it was a bigger than college. Never
to
mind.
be fair, I've seen some of these female boxers, and I would fucking get my ass kicked, dude.
100%.
I would,
The Italian
I
probably
don't
would beat all
train
three of
though, you know
us.
what I'm saying? Yeah, at the same time.
Have you seen that USA rugby female? She's a big
Uh-uh.
girl. Yeah, she's big.
Have you seen
very
Brock
muscular.
Lesnar's daughter?
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
The
No, I have
Monster.
not.
Yeah,
Monster.
she's monster. I think she's almost as big as Brock. Literally.
real close. Real close.
One of the only, I guess, in modern day that I can remember was who's deceased now was China
She was
from the
massive.
WW back. It was still
Oh,
WWF,
yeah,
I think.
yeah.
Remember China?
From what I understand, the
CHY.
guys didn't like wrestling her. Like none of the
No, they
guys like
didn't.
working. Chris Jericho
No.
hated it.
Yeah.
I wonder,
and-
was it because you didn't want to accidentally grab a boob or something?
No, she was rough.
No, rough.
Oh, she was mean. But do you think some of the guys are, because she is a girl, had to play a little bit nicer, or you think that it still went in?
Nah, I bet they said rock me as hard as you can, lady.
Right.
Okay.
Shit,
wanted
that
to
poor
prove it.
girl had a hard life because she
She
had to like prove to them that she could,
Be
wrestle
one of the dudes.
and be one of the dudes, and then try to also keep her feminine inside too, because she wasn't homosexual. She was.
Didn't she
very
do a
much
porn?
heterosexual. Yeah, she did a
Yep,
porn.
Her and Xbox.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch
Yeah.
it.
I bet you
I'm
would.
gonna watch it.
Check it
I
out,
bet
it's
you
bad.
would. Now you know what the craziest thing out of this whole thing was the turkey guy in the shooting
That
the
dude's,
shooting
that dude's an
competition.
assassin.
So everyone, all these days, and I didn't even know. I guess I never really paid attention to the shooting these days, but everyone's wearing like spy glasses, monocles. They got
Overwatch.
one eye
Video
covered.
game.
Yeah. It's like what the heck? This is supposed to be all natural. It's the same thing with archery and stuff.
I didn't know that stuff was allowed. When I
didn't
saw
think
like
so
the
either.
Asian dude with the rifle, and he's got
Right.
like the telescopic scope,
right.
and he's like bent backwards.
I've been missing out. Apparently, I've been missing out because I
Dude.
had no idea what.
Yeah.
The
I
guy
didn't
from
know
Turkey's
shooting
an
was even a-
assassin.
Yes.
What?
He had
So
no help. He just goes out there with his like 357. Kapow. Perfect shot.
Yeah.
And then's like, where's the closest smoking section?
Yeah, and then gets second place. He gets
Yeah.
second place.
You think
Without-
athletes? You think athletes in other countries smoke cigarettes?
100%.
Like all the Chinese,
French,
definitely
all
smoke
of them.
cigarettes. They all. Yeah, they're also. I'd say Chinese, the French,
Oh.
whatever. It's good. Oui, oui.
Yeah.
That's every time I do French, I always go oui, oui. That's my. That's
And
my.
it still sounds Spanish for some reason.
Right.
It
Right.
doesn't
And then
sound Asian
Or no,
anymore.
Asian. It was Asian.
Oh,
excuse me.
it's still Asian sounding.
and then big props to Katie Lackey in the 1500 meter swim. She beat from USA. She beat
Crap.
everyone 20 seconds. What was it? 20 seconds.
She turned
ahead
around
of-
and watched the other people.
yes. She,
She like
It
literally, and
was-
that doesn't happen in swimming.
yeah, and
Did
she's
they do
like
a
up to
did they do a gender test on her?
I don't know.
20 seconds though, for real?
Dude, it was
Yeah,
she turned
was-
around and watched everyone finish, and that's never the case in swimming.
The camera had to pan back to see where everyone was at.
USA.
Yeah.
USA.
That's Michael Phelps' baby or something. That girl is crazy.
Yeah, quit.
Got excited.
You keep getting excited.
USA.
I'm getting I'm excited about the USA. All right. Let's go to our first song. Who do we have here? It's the funeral portrait. Blood Mother.
Yep, and we'll be right back.
It's when you snap and finally lose it, huh? Tell me what happens then.
So far away from my friends, the darkness creeping in. You need me to depend on you now. Oh, don't run around in my head. I wanna be someone else. Let go, take the wheel, honey, yeah. When I stop bleeding, who's gonna talk to me yet? I'm not a believer. When my blood's boiling, you'll be there. You are my God now. I don't dare say. What if I lose my only mind? 'Cause then I lose my hope. When I stop bleeding, who's gonna talk to me yet? I'm not a believer. When my blood's boiling, you'll be there bubbling up. 'Cause you're my blood, my life. Salvation is a fix. You'll make your blood bitter.
Now we're gonna play a little game new to the show called Smash or Pass.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Keep on rolling, baby. Roll.
Good to see them tomorrow.
Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Let's go to our first Smash or Pass. Who do we have here? Martha Stewart.
That's
All
right.
Smash.
All right, Jordan, Smash or
Immediately.
Smash. Sam.
Immediately.
Yeah. Absolutely smash. Absolutely.
I say Smash, and I'll tell you why. He's
Why?
from the Snoop Dogg.
For the baked goods.
So you
For the baked goods.
You get street cred, I think.
She went to
Well,
jail.
Smash Martha Stewart.
Yeah, I mean, but you would be getting sloppy seconds because Snoop Dogg's already had her. I'm pretty sure.
Of course.
I think
That's
so.
fine.
I just want the food.
That's it.
Yeah, food,
all the baked goods.
and you get to bragging rights.
Yeah.
Guess
She
who
been to
gets one?
prison.
Guess who I just
Yeah.
smashed? Been in prison.
Yeah.
Guess
That's
who I just
right.
smashed last night? Who? Martha Stewart.
That's hardcore.
What?
Yeah,
Hardcore.
exactly.
No, you didn't. I got pictures.
And then she's gonna knit me and my wife a blanket.
She
All right.
has like, no, I'm not even gonna go there. Never mind. Okay, next person.
Caitlyn Jenner. Sebastian, I know this is all you right
that
here.
was a hot picture of Caitlyn Jenner. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna pass on that one. No, Jordan's gonna smash. Sam's gonna smash. Someone's gonna smash.
I'm gonna smash Bruce Jenner because he was a lot hotter.
Oh, you're going back to male version.
I'm going back to male version.
Yeah.
I ain't even gay.
Yeah, you are, dude. So like, literally, what if Caitlyn Jenner came up and was like, Jordan, let me suck your dick, fool. Would you let her?
No,
suck your.
No, he wouldn't.
It's Caitlyn, dude. Like you're a part of the Kardashians now. It's like you're famous almost.
You're in, yeah. That's more street cred right there.
But okay. Now how about this? What if you had your phone on you, and Caitlyn was sucking your dick, and you and didn't know you had your phone, and you take a picture of it, right, just to share on social media? You know how much that would help your band out Redefined?
No,
you know
it wouldn't. I'm pretty.
I'd
have to find a good paparazzi to sell it to.
Right?
Is Caitlyn Jenner now into males also?
No.
Or you know he still fucks girls with their titties touching?
No,
Maybe.
he still has sex with, or she still has sex. Sorry, she still has sex
apologize,
with.
Sam.
Yeah,
Better
well,
apologize.
you know, I'm.
It's France, bro. This ain't France.
I know, but it'll always be Bruce, no matter what.
Exactly.
I do.
I mean, don't apologize. So. I meant don't apologize. Okay, go ahead.
No, I mean, but yeah, exactly. So, how about this next one? Peggy Bundy.
All day.
all fucking day, bro. Not even a question. Like, I remember when I was a kid, Al Bundy was complaining about. One time there was a scene. He goes, "Now that I'm old, I'd rather sleep. Would you rather sleep or have sex?" And he says, "I'd rather sleep and have a dream about sex." And as like my 10 or 11-year-old self, whatever it was, watching Married with Children, I'll do. I
never understood why he was like that.
Dude, I know she was hot, dude, and she's even hotter in Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, you can take all that. You guys can have that trashiness. I will pass on that trashiness all day.
No, we're thinking about her as Peggy Bundy, not whatever.
Yes. Yeah. I'm just saying. I really don't like trashy looking women like that. I don't. That's not a look. That's not a look for me.
That's my favorite look, bro.
I'm quite aware of that, Sebastian. We've discussed this. That is Sebastian's type of women.
Like he reminds me of that hot chick with especially. Oh my god, so hot.
Smell like Marlboro and food stamps.
That's what I
want. That's what he wants. He's like, what is that? Confederate Railroad? I think that song.
Yeah.
I like my little women on the trashy side or something like that.
I like my women just a little on the trashy side.
I love
when they're wearing their clothes too tight and their hair is dyed.
Too much lipstick and too much rouge.
It leaves me sight and leaves me feeling confused. Well, I like my women just a little on the trashy side. That's Sebastian's. That's Sebastian's theme song.
My theme song, bro.
That's it.
Now on. I never heard that song, but I'm gonna get it on my phone right after.
Oh man, I can't believe you never heard that.
Yeah, there we go. All right, let's move on to the next Smash or Pass. Here we go. Kamala Harris.
There you go.
I'm telling you.
There you go.
That is presidential.
Jordan. I mean, it is presidential.
No, thank you.
What if she's like bent over, like just stick it in, bro?
Yeah.
just the tip.
I'm gonna take pictures and then sell them.
Yeah. I will happily pass on that, dude. The fact is, I don't want her. You want to talk about crazy women? I think she's one of them. So she has to be in politics this far. So
you gotta have an ego to be in politics, right? You gotta have a kind of ego. That means that she ain't gonna say shit probably.
I wouldn't do it just because of politics in general.
What if she was like, you can stick it in my butt?
I hate them all.
What if she was like, butthole spread, stick it
in? Okay, Sebastian, you're getting too graphic.
You gotta give scenarios.
This is a family show, and you just destroyed this thing. What was your smash or pass?
Oh, I'll smash.
Yeah, you'll smash anything. Yeah. There we go. All right, here we go. Next one. Courtney Love.
That's difficult.
Okay, I would pass on Courtney Love only because I know she's crazy, and now knowing she's crazy, if I didn't know she was crazy, probably smash. But knowing how fucked up she is, definite pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jordan?
I'm a pass. There's a lot of crazy.
I would probably pass on it as well. Due to the fact is the whole crazy factor. Now, Sebastian, she will do lines of cocaine off your penis. I mean, that's
true. That's
family show, Sam.
I know. I said penis. I said penis. Sebastian would have went right straight for dick. She'll do cock or something like that.
Off the cock.
All right, now I know this last one. I know this last one. You guys are all waiting for. Here we go.
Oh yeah,
Jamie Foxx as
I think it's either Wanda or LaWanda. I don't know.
Something like that from In Living Color.
Smash.
Oh man,
I would smash all day.
All day.
I would make those eyes go straight
all day.
Jamie Foxx, call me, brother.
Yep.
Better have that wig. Better have
it ready.
Yep.
All
exactly.
right. Okay. Now let's smash her.
Or Martin Shanae. You know?
Shanae. Yeah, there we go.
Martin Shanae. You're right.
Yes, yep.
Yeah.
I never thought. I wonder if he got.
I wonder which one came first. No, I wonder one of them came first, and I think
Shanae did.
I think Wanda did.
No, I think you're right because it was on A Living Color.
Yes,
and A Living Color was right before the Martin show.
And there's been word about Martin always stealing bits from other people. Yeah, comedians. Yeah.
Yep.
So
we're saying Living Color.
Tyler Perry ripped them all off.
We're saying that Living Color came first, or that skit came first before Martin came out with
Shanae. Sure.
No. Yeah, before Martin came out.
Yeah,
I should have got Shanae on there. Speaking about wieners, the Oscar Mayer wiener car flipped over, I guess, in a suburb in Chicago.
Yeah, I'm wondering what happened.
What do those things even carry? Like, you have they're called wiener mobiles, okay?
Right.
So I wonder if it was like a franchise owner or the corporation. The article I read was very small about it.
Very vague.
What do those things carry? Like, what's the point of are they carrying hot dogs, or are they just driving around to promote the show? And if you're driving on one of those, you don't want to tip it over because it's a fucking Wienermobile, dude.
Right. It's just purely promotional. They don't have anything in there.
I didn't think that anything important in there.
Dogs
out of it.
The slinging dogs, they might have, maybe their pop-up tent or something like that for some kind of thing. But there's a whole bunch of them. It's not just one. There's like a whole bunch.
There's not just one Wienermobile, yes.
Yeah.
I've never seen one driving around, though.
I have seen them all the time as a truck driver. Yeah, get out on the road. You got to get out on the road.
I'm on the road. I drive to Texas and Kansas.
It's kind of terrifying to drive beside.
Yes,
because they're big.
They're pretty big.
They're pretty big.
It's like I would love to have a tour bus like that because you could lay down some serious bunkage in there. So
you really could.
The thing about tour buses now, and I didn't realize this before. We talked about probably a couple years ago, where when you have a tour bus, you think the band's name is going to be on it, shit like that. Yep. But the problem with that is it gets. And Sam explained this to me. You get robbed.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
People steal your shit. So you think anyone's breaking into the Wienermobile?
Oh 100%. Yeah, they're always looking for that schlong.
Yep, they want those Oscar Mayers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just that sucks. It got rolled over. But if I was driving by it, I would fucking laugh, and hopefully no one. And nobody was apparently hurt. No one got really hurt really bad on the thing. But I just think that
I don't think the driver get hurt in that big old cylinder.
No,
it'll be safe.
No.
Okay, so there's like one accident, right? You're on the highway. There's like one accident, and it's a little tiny fender bender, and the traffic is everyone's staring at it, right? Imagine the traffic from a Wienermobile.
Well, it's Chicago.
They closed, and it was a lot of traffic. I think they even closed down a lane or so because of it, because it flipped over on its side. But imagine the rubbernecking that's going on just from a fender bender.
Even
what
worse.
It would do with the Wienermobile, dude.
Yeah,
even worse.
Rip Chicago Wienermobile.
Yeah,
I just moved to Chicago to see a Wienermobile. Yeah. What's the next song we have lined up here? That's enough about wieners and Smash or Pass.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We'll see you right back after this break.
Yeah, okay.
Bag full of thorns in the bed. roses. Take the pleasure with the pain, double doses. Stuck in a rage, can't escape the emotion. Can't escape the emotion. Cause I try and I try, but I lose every time I try to change anything in the timeline. There's a game, all they want in the mind's eye. Looking for a way out, but it's all just too fade. Time won't wait and there's no sequel. Waste away to thread the needle. Wind down cause it all ends the same. Life is pain and love is legal. It's so necessary evil. Control is an illusion. Get a grip and then you lose it. You can die from doom and gloom and or embrace the crime and learn to use it. Back full of thorns and a bed full of roses. Take the pleasure with the pain, double doses. Stuck in a rage, can't escape the emotion. Better the worst is the face of the human. Better the worst is the face of the human. Looking for a way out, but it's all just too fade. Time won't wait and there's no sequel. Waste away to thread the needle. Wind down cause it all ends the same. Life is pain and love is lethal. It's so necessary evil. Bow your head in the balance scale. No deliverance or hell. Looking for a way out, but it's all just too fade. Time won't wait and there's no sequel. Waste away to thread the needle. Wind down cause it all ends the same. Life is pain and love is lethal. It's so necessary evil. Necessary evil.
I didn't, I don't use Spotify very often. I just, it's not, I use Apple Music more than that. Even though I have an Android, I use Apple Music.
I've been
but
using
Spotify-
Pandora. Pandora is my favorite.
Is
Just
that
so
your
Also
everyone
use
knows.
Pandora.
Yeah.
Really?
It's easy to navigate.
Over,
It's like, I don't know. Like when you put a shuffle on Spotify, it seems like the Pandora shuffle is just better.
Yeah.
And I've got
And
a
then-
cracked version, so when I'd like it, it downloads the song.
Yeah.
oh, see, no, I just don't pay for Spotify because I've had Apple Music. I think Spotify's probably fine, but I used to also use Pandora. I like Pandora just as much, but I didn't realize Spotify to see the lyrics. So I have Spotify only because I actually listen to our podcast on Spotify.
Mhm.
When I don't, but I use Apple Music for all my music, and I don't even know why I do that. It's just for some reason that's what. Well, because I think our podcast isn't on Apple Music; it's on Apple Podcasts.
You're right. It's
which is
totally
different. Yeah. But on Spotify, it's everything's on there: music, podcasts, everything.
Pandora too. Pandora
and Pandora.
Yep.
But on Apple Music, when you're listening to songs, a lot of times you can just kind of scroll down, or there's like a thing on it where you can actually read the lyrics as they're
Right.
saying. A lot of times there's a lot of bands, for instance, Falling in Reverse,
Right.
where I don't understand. I don't know all the words he's saying sometimes, but I want to know, so I check it out. Well, Spotify, without a paid subscription, you can
Right.
get 3 songs only, I think a day or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And after that, you couldn't look up any more lyrics anymore.
Right.
And then they took that completely off, and they want to charge you just for looking up the lyrics. It's like an extra fee. You got to pay for the premium subscription
Mhm.
to even look at the
Wow.
lyrics. Yeah,
Yeah.
isn't that fucking bullshit?
Yeah.
You can just Google the lyrics if you really wanted to.
I
fucking
would.
find out what the
That's
lyrics are.
exactly
What
what
is
I
that?
would have done.
Last FM, is that what when we load up?
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, music into, and then you just load up your lyrics as well into that. And I can't remember because it's been years since I've handled someone's loading up of music and stuff like that. But why even charge Spotify? I mean, if you guys aren't, you guys are gonna go into the ground. You keep playing. What is it? Fuck around and find out. Yeah, you guys
find out.
keep
I was already pissed off at Spotify because they pay for shit, and Jordan knows that, But here's the deal: is they don't charge. They took that off. So now all the lyrics are free for even people who aren't subscribed to Spotify that just have the app, as it should be, right? Yeah. Jordan, here's a question for you, being in your band Redefined. Do you upload the lyrics whenever you put a song, when you distribute it, like, I don't know, maybe DistroKid or whatever you use? Do you also add the lyrics to it, or is that something you don't do?
All of them we got the lyrics on. Even if you go to our YouTube, I'm pretty sure it's in like the description.
That's pretty common, everywhere. I think. That's pretty common, right, Sam? So
you
can't have something that's for free and then start charging for it.
Like you said, I would have Googled it, like, because you can Google lyrics.
I would have Googled. That's the funny thing is, I don't even on Apple Music. If I want to know the lyrics, I typically don't even find the lyrics through Apple Music because normally I'm listening to music when I'm driving.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to read the lyrics while I'm driving. So normally what I do is when I come home or wherever I'm going, I'll actually look at the lyrics and then listen to the song again if I really want to know that much about it. But you can't. It's like people that charge for porn. You can just find porn for free,
find it free
on
everywhere.
A different website. I just don't get. I don't know.
I can't believe I didn't know they charge for lyrics. That's wild to me.
Yeah, I saw that a long time ago, but I didn't know they were charging for it. I just thought it was a part of your premium subscription that you now have access to. But I thought, it's kind of dumb because you should be able to automatically, when a song plays, you should be able to read the lyrics. Also, it's like saying, we're not going to tell you who this artist is. What, it's just, it's dumb. It's silly.
I think it would have been fine if they would have started that. Cause I get it. Like if you're not paying for a subscription, which is $11.99 a month, now it was $10.99, they raised it an extra $1, right? Yeah. So I could see how if they started off without charging for lyrics, or if they would start out with only a premium subscription, you get the lyrics. I would get that, but they can't offer it to someone with a free subscription and then take that away from them. That's going to cause controversy. And because of, I guess, I didn't realize how many people look up lyrics in songs, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that was a huge thing, but there was a lot of backlash. And so now they're like, oh, well, it's going to be free for everyone. They did that because everyone fucking complained. They shouldn't. They're fucking money hungry is what they're doing and trying to make any extra buck to wait. It's such bullshit though, right?
Right. Relax. First of all, Sebastian, woosah a little bit. Woosah. He's one of the funniest things is if we can't let Sebastian get too hot and heated because then we'll have a very spicy podcast.
It all goes louder now. Then
yeah, so but I think what Spotify is hopeful. I would like to say they learn from their mistakes, but that's not true.
No.
They're just going to find something else that they can charge, later on down the road.
Charge you for more skips.
What sucks about that is I get, like, if you already have, like, millions of dollars, who gives a shit? I just don't understand. Like, just keep your product. It's working good for you. Quit trying to get that extra fucking penny out of every
Constantly, people want more, man. That's everywhere. It's in video games and movies. It's in Netflix. It's in all this stuff. They cannot be happy being made.
You think Netflix, and I know they keep on kind of going up on their fees. Now the WWE is going to go to Netflix. Do you think, and it's going to be, free, obviously, with your subscription, like the boxing fight that they're doing with Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. Do you think that Netflix, if they start hosting more events that are normally pay-per-view type stuff, or WWE, they're going to raise their subscription rates?
Oh yeah.
Just because they can.
Oh yeah.
But people that are, on poverty, that live paycheck to paycheck, that could barely even afford their Netflix subscription, they're going to start losing customers. They're going to start losing customers if they
take that last bit of money they got.
I get you got to raise your prices because inflation and shit like that. I totally get that. I get that, but is it that big of a deal when you're already making that much money to do so?
All right. Well, so we've always discussed, if you raise the if you raise minimum wage, then everything else goes up, right?
Yep.
We've all heard that, right? That's not true. How about the profit margin? That's what you got to look at. What is the profit margin that each company is making? If they're making a huge profit margin, millions to billions in profits, and I'm talking about after their operating cost of paying their people, and stuff like that.
Right.
So when you raise the price of something, and also the fact is that your minimum wage or your cost of living, or COLA is what it's called, cost of living expenses, goes up due to whether the government tells you have to, pay everyone $15 an hour. But the only reason why they're doing that is so they can stay in that billions to millions of profit margin of making it. So true companies will never have to raise the price of anything, or never have to. They just take less profit margin and enough to get by.
When it comes to sales and stuff like that from the food industry, you want to mark everything up 300%. That's what they say. So if you're getting a burger for $1, you sell it for
$3.
Yeah.
Right? Would that be that's right.
Wait, no,
but that takes care of the employee cost. That takes care of your operations. You got to pay rent to the building, right?
Okay, I think we totally missed this. What I just said, your operation cost. If your profit margins cover your operation, that's not including your operation. You have your operation costs and then your profit. So let's say your operation costs are $1 million annually, right? But your profits are $4 million
in your pocket.
So $5 million in total. $1 million goes to operation, and then you have $4 million in profits. What it is a lot of these CEOs and a lot of these other people are getting a lot of kickbacks and a lot of bonuses and a lot of extracurricular stuff. But again, if you stop having such a big profit margin and just learn to, be happy with $1 million extra in the bank account, a profit. I don't know. We're talking. None of us make millions of dollars. So
no.
$2. We could be like that girl in South Carolina who lost her job and just won $300,000.
Yeah, did you hear about that, Jordan? Was that
no? And not until you put it on the itinerary.
No, dude.
What?
So listen, she loses her job a few days before. No, if I lose my job, I'm not buying a $10 lottery ticket either. Okay.
Yeah. I think she bought it before she lost her job, though.
Maybe. I don't know, because she would have scratched it off. I think it was a scratcher, wasn't it?
Right.
It was.
Yeah, it was a scratcher.
Wins $300,000. And now she's like, it saves my life. I'm going to buy a house. Bitch, fucking chill. Yeah. Keep that money in your bank. Don't spend it all right now, because what's going to happen in 6 months, you're going to be broke again.
Yep.
That's what's going to happen.
She says
$300,000 ain't enough to live off of the rest of your life. I'm sorry.
And she says, I'm still in shock, extremely grateful, never won anything before. And it's like, well, you just won this. So, but she's going to get taxed heavily on it. So,
of course.
50%.
She'll walk away with like $200K probably.
Yeah, exactly. So
that's awesome.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine.
It'll be gone in no time.
I mean, you think if you won $300,000, like if I won $300,000, that's not enough for me to quit my job.
No.
If Sebastian won $300,000, he wouldn't talk to us. That's what happened. He wouldn't talk to us for a couple of weeks. He'd be like, he'd stick his nose up in the air. He's like, I'm busy right now. I can't.
Loud Pod's got two new hosts, like two hosts.
Right.
I would say, I would be like, I'm better than you guys. So
this is Jerome, the producer.
Yeah, exactly.
I start paying better producers and better co-hosts.
Right.
Like, fuck you guys. I got some real motherfuckers now. But then in 6 months when I'm broke and I can't pay them anymore, I'm like, damn, Jordan, yo.
Hey,
back to the Loud Spot, guys.
What's up, guys? Can we do this again? I'm still not paying you, motherfuckers. Can we come back to do this?
All right, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
So I'm thinking, how am I the one reason when his war is been bleeding? I don't think that you know. Yeah, I feel it, paranoid, you might see it. Hide away for good reason, keep away from you.
There is, and I've seen this. I have seen this before. It happened to me when I was I was like, I don't know, I was a kid, and these dragonflies, they were everywhere. And I never thought, I was like, was I dreaming because I was so young? Was that a real thing? But I remember being in the front yard and seeing just thousands of dragonflies. Looked like they were migrating like birds through the sky, and it was very freaking weird, a little bit scary, to be honest with you. Well, this happened recently in Rhode Island. We got a clip here, Sam. We can cut the clip short if you want to, but let's play that clip of the dragonflies. Look at that.
Dun, 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 dun.
That girl's laughing. That's a nervous laugh.
That's
That'd
a
be me.
scared laugh.
I'd be out of there. No way.
Oh my God, look at the swarm over here. Holy.
That's a lot. That's a lot of dragonflies.
That's like over 10,000 probably.
That's millions.
You think it's millions?
Dude, that
Yeah,
was
I
a
don't know.
lot.
It's millions.
Yeah,
As far as the eye could see.
Yeah, they said hundreds of thousands, but I'm with Jordan on this one. I think that's millions of drag. Now, for those who don't know, what ends up happening where you see there's always usually a massive migration that heads to the south with dragonflies and birds and a lot of different things. And this happened in Rhode Island. But if the swamps or anywhere, are you trying to figure out where Rhode Island?
Oh no! I'm thinking. No.
Jordan's over here trying to kill.
I'm thinking when I was a kid, my house faced west. And They
Okay.
were flying east.
Right.
Is the direction they were flying? So I'm trying to remember the direction.
He's like, Rhode Island's up here.
Rhode Island's northeast, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay,
so,
go ahead.
anyways, what they're saying is this might be due to the fact is wherever their habitat were where a lot of these dragonflies hatched from, it might be drying up and it wouldn't be suitable for them to stay. So they had to migrate, and it just happened to, cross paths with this beach in general in Rhode Island.
Yes, it's so weird. You don't think bugs like fucking talk and shit.
Oh, you want to see
They
see a weird
communicate with
thing?
each other like they all fucking go. Like who's the leader? Who's like,
I've mine.
all right, here's where we're going. We're going that way. Like they don't know states and shit like that. They just go, we got to head that direction. Do they just like, is there like one dragonfly that's like,
Yeah.
follow me? And
Some
all
of
the
their
fucking
brains.
million other of them follow? Or you think it's just instinctive and they just kind of go without communicating? It's so weird.
Shut up. He just keeps going. Have you seen Ants? Okay. The DreamWorks Ants. There's always one in charge. He's a general of some kind. I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Grasshopper.
But no, it's just natural. It's the same thing with birds. It's natural instinct. It's the same thing. There's things that they say that we naturally do. I don't know outside of, we have to be taught how to poop on a toilet. So that's not
listen. There are things that naturally happen, and there's noises that humans make that you don't realize that you would make until you're in a situation that you have to. So I remember one time, I think there was a dog.
like, oh yeah.
Kind of like chasing. I was on a skateboard. This dog came out like it was about to attack me. And I was on like 16 or 17. And I remember almost like not barking, but like, hey, like instinctively.
Oh, kind of like that moose guy with the guy with the moose. The moose was coming up and he grabs that stick. He's like, he gets all caveman on him.
Well, I don't know. Maybe
I haven't seen that.
Maybe not.
Wouldn't be me.
Yeah.
But the noise I made and what I was saying was very instinctive. It was almost like it wasn't even, I was unaware of myself doing it. So I think, yes, Sam.
I've watched his instinct. He gets like his brother.
I'm all poopy about it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't do that. But you hear birds and stuff, they migrate, but you don't really hear bugs doing stuff like that.
Oh, dude, tarantulas down here in the Southwest. If you've never seen that before, have you ever
seen like 10,000 tarantulas moving around?
Not 10,000.
Crickets do. I know cricket. I've seen crickets.
Yeah. Crabs. You seen those crabs where they're getting smushed and crushed across the roads? Yeah. And then, crickets or grasshoppers, whatever you want to call them. So the green ones.
Well, Crickets and grasshoppers are different bugs. You can't say whatever you want to call them. There's
Dude, they're the same thing. Here we go.
No,
Grasshoppers.
there's crickets. Okay, it's like saying praying mantis, cricket, grasshopper, whatever you want to call them.
No, that's a different one. I'm just saying crickets and grass.
That's racist.
Why? Because one's black and one's green.
Crickets lives matter.
That's prejudice, bro. That is so prejudiced. There's crickets, there's grasshoppers.
We're getting political with this.
Praying mantises.
You're right. Yeah. Praying mantis is
the praying manti.
Yeah, and then there's Jabba the Hutt, and then there's Princess Leia, and then there's Star Wars and Star Trek.
Jar Jar.
Dude, can you believe the bikini that Princess Leia she wore it? I guess when she was a prisoner at Jabba the Hutt's palace.
Yeah, okay? yeah.
$175,000.
That's cheap.
Maybe for
when
Star
I
Wars
saw
fanatics,
that, I was like, "What? That's it."
Sam, we got the picture of the bikini up here.
Yeah, give me a second here. I was clicked off.
Who bought that bikini? Like some dude like smelling the fucking tits on it,
100%.
like smelling the fucking the boobies or something like that. Who would pay $175,000? I would.
First of all, I'm not a big Star Wars I'm not a big nerdy when it comes to this stuff, but $175,000 is pretty cheap. Do you remember that? Who was that recorded something? Something. Do you remember that?
You think Carrie Fisher's pissed that it only sold for $175,000?
No, she's not at all. She's dead.
Yeah, she's dead.
Oh, she died?
Yeah, she doesn't care.
I didn't know
she doesn't care at all.
Oh, I didn't know she died. I didn't follow her career.
Apparently not.
Sorry for all the Star Wars
But you're talking about
the
the Wu-Tang Clan with that one album?
Yes.
And that guy bought it for like $250,000 or something, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then we just had another one, Sebastian, not too long ago, a couple episodes. We talked about how this person recorded something. Ghost. It was Ghost. Recorded.
I still feel bad that Carrie Fisher's dead. I didn't know that.
Did he just ignore the shit out of me throughout this whole entire...
They just talked about Ghost. It made me think of dead Carrie Fisher when he brought up the band Ghost. Sorry.
Squirrel. That's
guys. Dead Ghost. And I'm like, shit, Carrie Fisher's dead. I don't know. Continue.
Yeah, this is Sebastian's brain post. This is what I
recording Ghost. Did he record?
$75,000 is not a lot of money, and Jordan, you can agree with that. That is not a lot of money for that iconic piece of
I thought some nerd would have spent like $1 million on it at least.
Dude, at least. I mean, they're dropping $175,000 on OnlyFans for some random chick, so I can't see why.
I can't believe that, especially with her being dead.
Yeah.
I figured that would have gone for a cold $1 million easy.
I stopped listening to you. I stopped listening to you guys because
moment of silence for Carrie Fisher, y'all.
I was thinking every time. One time I was having a podcast episode and I was like laughing, and I tear up when I laugh very easily, right? It's just something I do. And this girl's like, did I say something to make you mad? I'm like, no, I'm laughing. I just fucking cry. Like when I laugh, I can't help it. Look at Sam. Sam has a Robert De Niro face while he's doing that shit.
Because I'm crying right now because Jordan said cold $1 million.
What did he say? I wasn't even listening.
He said cold $1 million because she's dead. Get it? I can't do it.
We're going to hell. We're going to hell, man.
My face hurts. I just love how we were going on to something else. And you're like, I still feel bad. I didn't know Carrie Fisher was dead.
I didn't know that. Like, fuck. Because I even looked up Carrie Fisher earlier. Then I know where on there. I guess I didn't Wikipedia her. Anyway,
you're good.
Fucking done, dude. I am done with this episode. Why don't you guys go on to what's it called? Louder. Even louder. Go to Even Louder. After this is done, $2.99 a month. Find us, Sam. Next week we got to talk about Mid American Music Conference a little bit. Maybe bring that up. That's all the time we got on this episode. I gotta go pee. Peace out. Rock on, and much love.
This is the Loud Spot outro by Nothing Short of Tragic. Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this the Loud Spot with Sebastian? Yes. Does Nothing Short of Tragic have his back again? Yes. Does everything that's good really have to end? Yes. Our pimp host has to pimp show, so to get more episodes, make an order, this is over.